Are you a teen? Do you get stressed out about academics? How about pressures from your parents and expectations from yourself? Do you wish that you could be flawless and without mistakes? Well, if you said yes to any of these questions, and believe me, I have said yes to every single question I asked, you should read this book. I Am Not Jessica Chen by Liang.
Read with Val. Read on, have fun, and dream big.
Jenna Chen is a high school senior with 2 Asian immigrant parents. In her life, she sees herself as mediocre in her academics, her social life, her appearance, her personality, her extracurriculars, etc. And the mediocre turns into not worthy when she gets rejected by Harvard. And obviously, Harvard is an amazing school. So many people get rejected. But for Jenna, she felt some sort of pressure to get into this really good school from her parents and also herself because she wants to prove herself to the world and that she is worthy. However, her perfect cousin Jessica, whom Jenna is always compared to, obviously gets in. Jessica is the opposite of Jenna in that she is super rich, an academic weapon, a model student, very popular, and not to mention super pretty. Jenna wants to feel success the way that Jessica does every single day. And so she makes a wish to become Jessica. And crazily enough, it happens. Jenna gets to taste and live out the successes and compliments that Jessica receives on a daily basis. And best of all, she feels untouchable. But quickly, she realizes that everyone around her has expectations for her to be perfect in every aspect of her life. And it quickly becomes very draining. Find out what happens to Jenna as she goes along this crazy journey. I love this book because it honestly made me feel seen. As a 10th grader, I totally understand the pressure that Jenna felt. There can be many pressures from different people. Me personally, I feel pressure from myself the most, and I just really want to prove to myself that I can do something. And so when you don't achieve something or when you quote unquote fail, it can be really hard. And it's something that I think high schoolers struggle a lot with. I personally connected with Jenna is that we both have immigrant parents. And I think that children of immigrant parents have a kind of different set of struggles because we generally want to make our parents who have sacrificed a lot for us proud. In addition, Jenna discusses how being compared to her cousin makes her feel. Although I try my best to not compare myself to other people, and obviously so many adult figures say this, it is inevitable in this generation, and I do it unconsciously sometimes, especially as social media is such a huge part in the youth and the younger generation's lives. So overall, I would say that this is a great coming of age book with an amazing plot, and I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. I'd recommend it to kids 13 and older, and I hope to see you guys soon. Remember to read on, have fun, and dream big. Bye!